So you talked a little bit about consciousness and the body. Today many people eat junk food, and you mentioned in class that junk food makes a junk consciousness.
Right.
How does it work?
Well, it's actually not a new idea. So when we look back at the Ayurvedic approach from India, where I lived for many years, they have three kinds of food. They have a sattvic kind of food that brings you into your inner self and elevates consciousness. They have a warrior type food, which is fresh but a lot of meat and kind of the aggressiveness that comes with eating meat. And then they have equivalent to today's junk food diet, okay, the tamas diet. White flour, white sugar, junk food, commercial food, pesticide and herbicided food, the glyphosate type food with the GMO food, and all those create literally a lower frequency, but as we get actually more specific, they bring toxins into the body. And when those toxins come into the body, they're affecting the functioning of the mind and of the physical body, and for that reason there's a much higher rate of chronic disease that comes out of that. By the turn of the 19th century, there's only 1 to 2% cancer and heart disease now. Those are the leading causes of chronic disease on the planet. So that's how it really works, is what we eat affects our consciousness. That's the principle. And food has energy, and if you eat foods with uplifting energy, you actually uplift your consciousness. A very ancient teaching, not really a new idea. In Egypt, for example, Akhenaten and Nefertiti, they lived 13 to 1500 BC, attempted to get all of Egypt to go to a live food vegan diet. They didn't succeed. However, they did succeed with the priesthood, and it is all, the basic teaching is how do we become a superconductor or a vehicle for the divine energy. Okay, and we look at the biblical teaching, it's the same thing. Your food should be the vegetables and grasses and herbs of the field and the fruit of the seed-bearing tree. Not a new idea. And the same thing with the ancient Taoists in China. They basically were, again, live food vegans. Not an accident. And so those are the kind of inner kind of teachings that are there. The ancient rishis in India 2,000-3,000 years ago, they were basically live food vegans. So that's how that works. You know, like people understand food affects your consciousness, and at the same time shares a certain consciousness. So if there's more light in the food, you're getting more light, and that gets transferred from the outer light to the